I gotta walk this backwards now because my video just cut off. But I just want to show you the demarcation lines of when they cut the grass out here. You see how that looks, right? And you can see how wide it is from here to here, right? And even though it looks like the grass is burnt, it's not. It's dead grass. They don't get up. But it's literally this wide. I can stretch my legs. See? I'm on the demarcation line. So this foot and this foot. But let me tell you something. These energies over here, they can't trump my ancestors because they made me get out of my car. I was getting ready to leave to go home. It's early. It looked like, look, it's about the storm. It's already been lightning. And I was like, oh, the ancestors are calling. And when they call, even when I was a little girl, I used to do crazy shit. Like I used to get up out the house in a storm and say, Grandma, I got to go outside and walk in the rain. And she was like, Kusi, what are you doing? I said, Grandma, I got to do it. Right? Look at this. It was lightning. But the energies, look at, I want you to see the demarcation line. I got to start the video backwards from the point to prove a point. They freaking swiped my freaking video. They swiped it because I figured something out. I figured out the trees that are getting jacked up. The trees that I showed earlier that were shredding. These are maple leaves. I know these are maple leaves. I know my trees because I'm a nature nut. But I know this is a maple leaf. If you don't believe me, look at Canada or whoever the freak got the maple leaf on their flag. That's a maple leaf. Them the trees that the energies are abusing. But guess what tree they're not abusing? Oak tree. As what was his name? The Time. Remember the song The Oak Tree? Y'all know that was really a spiritual song. Oak Tree, where they had us doing the Oak Tree dance. Well, if you don't know, go back and watch the videos. Ha! Morris Day and The Time. Yeah. Prince's cousin. Who didn't buy it and got out in time. But anyhow, just as talented as Prince. But I noticed that the oak tree, and I'm gonna take the leaves because I pulled it off the tree. The oak tree bark, as you can see, I'm gonna bring my camera because I ain't got time to walk over before they snatch my shit again. Because they stopping me. They're trying to stop me, the energies, because I'm walking in freaking a whole city over here that's invisible. It's in the next realm. It's in a 5D and beyond realm. And I'm walking in their houses and portals right now. And I said I would never walk over here when I figured it out. But this is not disrespect anymore. This has to be respect. But you see all these trees? They're oak trees. And these trees down here, and then I'm going to have to do a little fast walk. Well, I want to show you what's happening to the maple tree. Now, the oak tree is indigenous to Aboriginal land way before Columbus sailed the mighty blue. Listen. I know. I wanted to rain on me because I'm going to show y'all something. But look at the lines. They cut the grass, right? I want you to look at that. That's the point. But look at a maple tree and look at how they're shredding the tree. And the bark is not falling from the tree because if it did, it would be more like at the tree. But this shit is scattered. It's all down here. It's like they're ripping the trees. You can look at the bark. It's away from the tree. Oh, say, can you see fuck a dawn's early light? It's a lie. But I just want to show y'all. So I'm going to speed it up a little bit. Tell you how to fast walk. But look at the skies. Rain on me. Or we could remember, you know, one of my favorite songs. My day is come and there's no one inside this empty house to love me. Nobody. Remember Malira, Go Outside in the Rain? She did a fabulous cover. I love that song. Person I was with, I shouldn't have been with, bought me the freaking cassette. And no, I don't. But look, see, this is the width of the lawnmowers. That's the width of the lawnmowers. They use the little lawnmowers. They don't use the trucks. And they might go through the middle and make it a little wider, like from here to there, but the path that they start is that wide. And it was like something else, and I was like, okay, so I know that this is a baseball field, but I started noticing that there was like, it was grass, and then it's a demarcation line. Like, it's literally like lower, and those are anthills or not. I don't think they're anthills because I don't see them nowhere else. But I noticed that in a certain spots, there is a clear path that's dug down with these holes, right? It's starting to rain. Okay, let me go. Here's my point. These energies are stripping the maple tree. Let me show you the leaf. You know, sometimes you have to remind people where you were when you done strayed a little bit, but I didn't stray. But I want you to see all this shit. This is them cutting the grass. This is the maple tree that's getting stripped. It's getting stripped for resources. It may be even clothing, right? And I took some, and I'm going to test it for energies, electromagnet. Look, it's raining. It's going to rain on me. I don't care. I'm going to go to work late. I don't give a shit. But look, I'm going to show y'all something. Because I can't get too wet because it's going to pour on me. And I don't want these people to think I'm crazy out here. But they swiped my last video when I was done. Because they didn't like what I was saying. And I said I wasn't going to walk over here. But I'm not disrespecting them. I'm a being on this universe. In this universal soul. I am not doing anything against you. This shit is a damn graveyard. That's why they're here. Why you think all your city and local parks always have green grass? They don't put fertilizer and stuff down. But I'm going to walk this thing and prove your point. Do you see all that green? See all that green, right? It's a different color green. And I was like, it never was that color last year. Did they do something different? They put in different seeds? I was asking the guys out here, was like, no, we ain't doing nothing different. But this year, out of all, I can go down here, and the grass down there is the same color as here. But this grass, I ain't going to show you yet. Look at this grass. It's a totally different color green. But I'm going to have to do a jog because it's starting to rain. So we're going to run a little bit. I got to go around because it's the baseball field, right? It's the baseball field. Look, baseball field. Home base, first base is Temptation, second base is Sin. Yeah, I'm crazy. But if it ain't nothing going to happen to me. I fear nothing when I'm receiving my messages from my ancestors. Y'all can call me crazy. I don't give a shit. But I got to prove something. But look, we got another trench area that shouldn't be here. There's no reason for this. It was all level. It was all level 2 weeks ago. Why is it dug out? Why is it the demarcation line to the bases? And they didn't run them down because they ain't been playing over here. Nobody's played over here all year. So this should be level like it was 2 weeks ago when I ain't take a video. This is home base. It's starting to sprinkle. And I can tuck my phone between my legs. I don't give a shit. I turn it backwards. Ain't nothing dripping. But look at these demarcation lines. But I want to show y'all what I'm really talking about. You see all this green that's different? So now they're going to rain on me to snuff me out because they swiped my other video. But start looking at this. Look at this shit in this new green. Look at this pattern. Look at that pattern in the new green. Look at it.